Stare down there. I mean, it started a little bit far away, but then Joanna did what she does. Were you expecting that from her before you stood up there, or what was kind of your thoughts going into that?
For sure, I knew that she would come and get in my face, but it wasn't actually what I thought it would be. I thought it would be a little bit more than that. So it is what it is, but it was fine. She's not scary at all.
What did she say to you?
She said, welcome to hell.
What did you say? You said something back too, didn't you?
Yeah, I told her I'm not scared. And she says, just wait till the octagon doors closes. I said, okay, I'm ready. And that's what it was.
How do you think she's going to change in her approach? She's been fighting 5-round championship fights for the past 3 years, and now she kind of has to work within 3 rounds. Her style seems very conducive to 5-round fights. So how do you think she's going to try to compete with a shorter window here?
I just think it's going to be more fast-paced. You know, she's does very well with the 5-round fights, and I'm sure that 3 rounds is going to make it, I guess, maybe even better because she has, you know, I know it's less time, but cardio-wise, you know, it's easier on us.
And how do you think your karate matches up with her Muay Thai?
Oh, very well. She's going to be in for a surprise. I think there hasn't been many girls who could match her speed, and I'll be able to do that.
What do you think you've learned from her fights with Rose that can help you in this fight?
For Rose, definitely her movement and just not standing in front of her and not backing down, I thought was what did it for her. So I'll go off with that, and then I have my own approach as well.
Joanna thinks very strongly that if she wins this fight, she gets a title shot, even though she's already lost to Rose twice. What do you think? Do you feel like this is kind of a title eliminator fight?
On my end, yes. On Joanna's, no. Because of Andrade and Carolina fighting as well. On my end, I think it could catapult me to that number 1 contender spot, as you know, no one else has been able to beat Joanna except for Rose. But if should Joanna become victorious this weekend, I don't think she'd be catapulted right back in there.
Do you think that she's saying that because she believes it, or do you think she's saying that because, to keep her confidence up?
Maybe both. I don't know.
Or maybe she knows something that we all don't know.
I highly doubt that.
Have you been given any indication by the UFC that this could be, a fight that propels you to a title shot?
No, and even before the Andrade fight, when I thought that would be a title eliminator fight, I hadn't heard anything from the UFC, and it obviously wasn't, I guess, since Andrade is fighting again.
Yeah. Well, I think that was largely because it seems like Rose is going to be in the front, right?
I've heard that, yes, but I don't know.
She's training at ATT, which is your old gym, and I know some of the coaches that are going to be in her corner were not necessarily your coaches, but there is a little bit of crossover there. Is that at all strange? Is that at all a disadvantage for you?
No. I'm a completely, different fighter. I've been evolving. I trained with ATT for 6 years. Grateful for them, but like you said, those coaches aren't necessarily my head coaches when I was there. So it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's a business, and there's no hard feelings. At least I don't have any for ATT, and I'm sure they don't for me as well, because I left on good terms, and it was because I was following my heart.
Joanna says that the fact that you have worked with Rose a little bit, it's kind of flattering, and that she said you guys have to gang up together in order to find out ways to beat her. I mean, is that just her, running her mouth kind of, or do you think there's advantages with working with someone that obviously is competing against her?
I've been working with Rose for the past now probably year and a half, and solidly for the past year, because Raquel and I are like the only girls in Colorado Springs. So of course we're going to spread out and go to Denver and train with JJ Aldridge and all the other girls, in that area. So the media has portrayed it like me and Rose just started training for this Joanna fight, but we've been training, previously for her previous fight and for my previous fight. So, it is what it is.
How is it going to play out if you win this fight and you get into a position to fight Rosalind? I mean, have you guys discussed this? Obviously, you have history already, but it seems like you've maybe built more of a bond since the last time you competed. So how's this going to shake out if you guys have to run it back once again?
At the end of the day, like I said, business is business. We know that there's a possibility of us fighting down the line, but my main focus has been Joanna, and there's been no, thought of fighting Rose. It's just been Joanna.
You're not picking up little secrets that you're storing away in a little box in the back of your mind or anything like that?
No.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
If there was a 105 division in the UFC, would you move down? Would you consider that?
I definitely would consider going down to 105. I walk 120 to 122, so I try it and see where I feel best at. But Muay Thai, I fought 112, and I was very comfortable fighting there. So that's still always from 105, but I'd definitely try it.
I think you said you ate Olive Garden a few nights ago with the breadsticks.
Oh yeah, for sure. Olive Garden the other day. Yesterday I had freaking right across the street rice and this chili sweet and sour fried chicken. It was good.
So all these fighters are here cutting weight, and you're eating Olive Garden and
Yeah, and I had a big breakfast today with bacon, eggs, and sausage. I'm gonna eat very well today, and then I'll probably cut 2 or 3 pounds. If I ate like a rabbit or something, or as cutting weight, I could make 115 without having to sit in a bath for 30 minutes.
how bitter is Raquel that you don't have to cut all that much weight?
She hates me for that. I'm eating Cheetos, and she's like, eating broccoli.
What did you learn from being alongside her, from her title fight experience, and just going through that whole process of challenging for the belt and just everything that entailed? Did it open your eyes to anything about once you eventually get an opportunity, how you might approach it?
It just made me very proud for her. At the end of the day, we both want the same thing, and fortunately for us, we're in different weight classes. So it was just a proud moment to see her get to that, spotlight. Although it didn't go in our favor, it's like how many people in the world get to fight for the UFC? How many people get to fight for a world title? Not many at all. So it just makes me more hungry and eager to have that chance and opportunity for myself one day. And I don't know, I'm just grateful to share it with her.
Do you see any openings to finish Joanna in this fight? Where do you think she's kind of the most vulnerable? We've obviously seen her stop with strikes before, never submitted. Where do you think she's the most vulnerable, maybe in that area?
I think her striking is where she's most dominant, but wrestling and jiu-jitsu, I think she is great all around, but she's still learning and evolving there. So I think in those two areas.
You guys are pretty close with Amanda Nunes and Nansarov. I think Amanda's probably going to fight Cyborg at some point later this year. How do you see that fight playing out?
Oh, I see Amanda going in there and wrecking havoc. I think it's going to be a great fight, but I can see Amanda going there and beating her.
Finishing?
Possibly, yeah. Amanda got, she's powerful.
How do you see Nina's fight going?
I think Nina's going to dominate and win this weekend. For sure, her striking is way better than Miranda's.
Thanks, Tecia. Oh.
What is your walkout song going to be?
I've used it before. Charlie XCX Dreamer.
This is kind of a throwback a little bit, but in Invicta, you used to walk out to almost montages of songs.
Yes.
What were those songs you walked out to?
Different ones. Sometimes it'd be like.
It was like 6 songs.
Yeah, some do like Barbie Girl to something else. I don't know. It just depends how I'm feeling the fight. My songs change.
Okay. And back in Invicta, I was looking at some old photos. You used to come out pretty elaborate fight outfits.
Yes.
Do you miss that time? Like, if you had the option, in the UFC, would you be wearing like kind of your more designer? Because I know you came out of a Christmas-oriented one.
I definitely would. I actually talked to them. I'm like, you guys need to give us more options. Like, they make me change my country just so I can change the color of my outfit. Like, I wanted to wear green this time. Like, oh, well, you got to change your country. And when I wanted to wear red, I had to change it from the U.S. to Puerto Rico so I could wear red, because red wasn't a U.S. color. I'm like, okay, red, white, and blue, but red's not a U.S. color to fight in. Thanks. So I think that the Reebok should allow us to fight in different colors. At least solid colors. I want to fight in purple or something, like.
Are there any countries with a purple flag maybe that you can change to?
I don't know. Do you guys know?
Maybe look at the emojis on your phone and check that out.
Probably.
So that's really how it goes. Like, it has to be by the country. And could you just say any country? Like, could you represent any country you wanted?
I don't know, but I've told them I'm going to represent Ireland next time, so I can wear. My grandma's last name's Cassidy, so I am a little bit Irish, actually.
Maybe you can get some of that McGregor rub. Maybe some of his fans will come over.
Maybe. I don't even think they'll even know that I'm freaking representing Ireland. It's just going to be a green outfit. It's not like it says Ireland over it.
Thanks, Tecia.
You're welcome. Thanks, guys.